Hey everyone, Technomentary here with the video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to talk about the iPhone 15 Pro going into 2025. If this phone is still worth it, whether you're using it, upgrading from it, upgrading to it, all the pros and the cons that you need to know, even in comparison to the new iPhone 16 Pro, we're going to discuss in this video. So let's get started. So the iPhone 15 Pro was released last year, so it's just a little over 1 year old phone, and the 16 Pro has come out since then. As you can see here, this is a 6.1-inch display that we have. This is a Super Retina XDR display. It does have ProMotion with that 120 Hz refresh rate and the dynamic island, compared to the new iPhone 16 Pro, which slightly is bigger, 6.3-inch now by 0.2-inch larger, same exact specs that you're looking at this one. The build is a titanium build, which is supposed to be lighter, more durable than the previous model. Slick modern design, as you can see in my hand here. The Pro model here features, again, great options as well here. You see here, the only thing lacking from a 16 Pro from 15 Pro is that camera control button, which is on the right hand side, which this one is just at 5 GMM wave, and then you have the newer action button, which is also available on the new iPhone 16 lineup as well. And it comes to the new charging capability, USB-C is the new standard, which this phone does feature here. Now, aside from that, under the hood here is the A17 Pro chip with 8 gigs of RAM, compared to the new iPhone 16 Pro, which has A18, of course, the newer chip, 18 Pro chip, same amount of 8 gigs of RAM on it. So in terms of performance, again, a powerful chip which could pretty much do most of the stuff for even fast performance when it comes to heavy graphic gaming, multitasking, video editing, and heavy usage. All of your popular apps, everything will be working without any issues. Now, when it talks about this phone, it's going to be probably going to be the camera, which is another area we're going to cover here. As you see here on the back here, we have three triple camera here. You have 48 megapixel camera, 3 times the telephoto lens on it, ultra wide, which is again on this phone is ultra wide, is 12 megapixel compared to the new iPhone 16 Pro, which holds the 48 megapixel ultra wide angle, which again is upgraded, and then the LiDAR, which is available on both of the phones. So in terms of the actual phone here, you're gonna get vibrant color photos when it comes to that. Again, excellent for even night mode in low light performing. When it comes to things like portrait mode, you're having all of the features available. Spatial mode, which is now a new feature that allows you to do spatial photos and videos. And you also have video mode in up to 4K 60 frames per second, and along with that is cinematic mode for that beautiful shallow depth field focus and transaction to your videos. All of those features again are there for you. Compared to the 16 Pro, you're not really missing out much when it comes to, again, the camera specs here. Another aspect you're probably going to be wondering is the battery life on it. It comes with a 3274 mAh battery, which is rated to give you around 23 hours of video playback, compared to the new iPhone, which gives you around 27 hours of video playback. 4-hour difference, not a big difference, but if you're somewhere between medium to even heavy user, you could get pretty much the whole day out of this one full charge. But nonetheless, if you wanted to quickly charge it, you have that USB charging. It does have MagSafe capability for wireless charging, so again, there's no issue in terms of fast charging your phone. Now, the other aspect it's going to be probably comes down to is the software on this device. So when it comes to software, it's shipped with iOS 17 now. It does get the latest iOS 18 update, so you can take advantage of all the customization from your customizing to your apps, control center, lock screen, all of those features which we discuss, and emojis, scheduling tags, locking and unlocking apps. All of these are available. And the biggest thing about this phone is it's one of the devices that are compatible along with the new iPhone 16 lineup with Apple Intelligence. So you can take advantage of all the features like Gemoji, Image Playground, Image One, ChatGPT integration, which we'll see here, right here with the new update here. You can actually use your ChatGPT subscription directly on by signing into your account. So you can take advantage of all of the Apple Intelligence features that are available on the newer iPhone here. Now, the only thing that this is missing is the camera control, which you're not going to be getting visual intelligence option as well, because that requires you to activate the camera control. So when it comes to the other aspect, it's going to be price point for this phone. So if you're looking for this phone, Apple does not sell the Pro model any longer. That is the case every year. They come up with the newer model. The Pro and the Pro Max are discontinued. That means you're able to get this device from Amazon, right? If you're getting it from Amazon, you're going to be paying around just a little around under $700 or so. So you're saving around $300 or so for this device, which is great compared to paying over $1,000 for a Pro model that pretty much gives you most of the feature that you have on a newer device. So you're not really missing out too much there, which kind of brings us to our final point, is if this phone is still worth it or not going into 2025. It absolutely is. If you're currently using it, don't want to spend that extra $1,000 for those minor upgrades in the camera, in the little bit of battery, and even like the visual for the camera control. Really, 15 Pro will get you by this year and the next couple of years without any issues. Now, if you're solely were to compare getting the 15 Pro versus the 16 Pro, now it's going to come down to if you're willing to pay that extra couple $100, $1,000 versus paying around $700 for a pre-owned, because Apple no longer sells the new one. So it's a pre-owned model versus getting a new one. You're probably going to be more inclined to get just the updated 16 Pro. But nonetheless, this phone is still a premium, holds up really well. It's going to be holding up for the next couple of years. That's why I want to hear from you guys. What's your thought on the 15 Pro? Leave a comment in the comment section if you're currently using it, upgrading to it, upgrading from it. Want to hear your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. While you're at it, make sure that the like and subscribe button and the bell notification for more reviews like this and breakdown of the latest tech. We'll see you guys in the next one.